If I'm not the hottest coming up, I must be way colder. Walking around humbly with this chip on my shoulder. Tell me to do what? Tell me not to be who? Results in me wildin', cause who the fuck you? Man, my name be GiAnCARLo. Didn't even switch it up for yo. And I know one thing, I'ma take over. Even if I get it on the arm, I'll bombard ya. Even if I'm struggling, you'll never catch me fumbling. Don't bend, fold, or buckle, I do that to my bitch. Snitch, get a stitch. Didn't your mama raise you right? You can't go and tattle. They'll come at you sideways, make sure that cage gets rattled. Feeling like a martyr, with something to die for. Got my faith on good days, but sometimes the big homie takes it too far. One of the greatest kids in the world, taken by a car. Vehicular manslaughter, and they didn't even find that motherfucker. Got me and my mans ready to take shit into our own hands. So what you wanna do? What you wanna do? Shit, if you riding, I'ma ride with you, baby boo. Now I need a burner, looking for a gun to cock. Now I need a burner, looking for a gun to cock. So long, sometimes shit happens so wrong, and you can't even imagine what you would go through if it happens to you. So long, sometimes shit happens so wrong, and you can't even imagine what you would go through if it happens to you. Oh, now I got a 9-finger trigger itching. My main man's bitching while we're digging this ditch, and all he seems to say is that we're never gonna find this guy anyway. Mark my words and I say I'ma find this motherfucker and make his brain spray all over the pavement, just like he left our mans laying all over the pavement. Too relentless to even stop, so when we find him, I'ma take off his top. Instead of making him do all the time, I'ma blow his mind, put it to his head, and make that fucking thing go off. The justice system's all fucked, they already gave up looking for this fuck. So when I find this bitch ass coward, I'ma put it in his face, put him in his place. Well, he'll rest eternally sleepy. LINY to 1000 MD, I know you're feeling me. So long, sometimes shit happens so wrong, and you can't even imagine what you would go through if it happens to you. I'm thinking execution, Boondock Saint style, right behind the ear. Like, please, motherfucker, get on your knees, motherfucker. What? You should've listened, motherfucker. Was that you driving drunk? I said, was that you drunk driving? And he pointed to him. I looked up at my dude and I was like, yo, why the fuck he pointing to you? Why you acting disheveled? What it really be? What the fuck is going on? Somebody tell me. Homie looked up and before he said something, my man said, yo G, give it to me. Hearing sirens now. So long, sometimes shit happens so wrong, and you can't even imagine what you would go through if it happens to you. So long, sometimes shit happens so wrong, and you can't even imagine what you would go through if it happens to you. I didn't know what to think, looked up at the sky, mind started tripping, tear formed in my eyes, started thinking about the morally right thing to do. Lit up a cigarette, often, what it do? Now that's fucked up. But yo, I know you hear me trying to make noise out there. It's been a little over a year, and there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about you, homie. Rest in peace, Ryan Bailey, 09 graduates. You already legend. See you in my dreams, homie.